We are busybodies, especially this part of the year. The weather changes, we just get creativity, like bubbling in our bones. In this video, I will be showing off some photo scans. I just got back from the lab. I was able to upgrade my gear and pick up a few fun cameras I've had my eyes on, one being the Nikon f100. It really is one of the most underrated 35mm SLR cameras on the market to me. It is all the best parts of a digital camera, but it shoots film. The weather in Texas has been cooling off pretty decently, and I wanted the test roll to be used snapping photos during our garden day. We've moved to a house that has a little bit of space around it. Previously, our apartment, we had a small above ground planter, maybe the size of a 2x2 square. It was pretty small. I ended up using Kodak T-Max 400. It's a black and white stock rated at an ISO of 400, and I thought it would be perfect for kind of a middle of the day test roll like this. I was impressed with the camera's built-in light meter. I normally externally read my light with a Sekonic light meter, but I wanted to see how this one was. I'd heard some pretty interesting specs on it, and it was pretty advanced. A few exposures are a little blown out for me, but overall it did well. I've been shooting film for around 3 years now, and I still can't believe this was my first black and white roll to shoot. I really don't have a black and white preset in Lightroom that can compete with just the contrast that came back with this scan. It was just absolutely beautiful. It's more than likely that if you have heard of the Nikon f100, you have heard of its bigger brother, the Nikon f5. Both are really highly praised as professional 35mm workhorses, although the f100 is more of a fraction of the cost. I had a moment where I had Jonathan throw Bear into the air a few times and catch him. Just one of those magical things you remember as a child when your dad would throw you up and catch you and the wind sweeps through your hair. Even though Bear doesn't have much hair, the scans just came out so beautiful. The camera was able to keep autofocus going with the up and down movement of Bear. I have noticed in lower light the autofocus struggles a little bit more, but it's something that I just roll with the punches for because it's film and that's worth it for me. Overall, I really like this camera. I think it's a really great option if you are someone who's been shooting manual for a while with a Canon AE1, or maybe you've kind of dipped your toes into the world of film point and shoots. This is a really nice camera to upgrade to, and it's one of the more cheaper, well-built 35mm SLRs on the market.